Hey everyone, in this video we will see the dimmer effects layer, which is the most versatile layer we have in the show file. So let's jump into the software. As we have seen before, this layer is controlled straight from your dimmer. So you can control the intensity in your hand. But the main difference from this layer to the other layers is that you can set different effects for each group on this layer. Let me show you how and why we have this option. So right now I have my beans, spots, RGB1 and 2 on. If I play the effects, they all have the same effects. Let me change to another effect, the one that we built. But we have two groups here that are sort of special groups, our attack groups, our strobes and our blinders. And sometimes we wanna, let's say, have a slow effects running in the dimmer effects. So let me select another effect, like opening but slower. So let's say I want to have a slower effects, but like for my strobes, maybe I don't want to have this lower effect. I want to have a different effect, or maybe for one of the other groups as well. So in this group, you can filter which group will receive this effect that you created and that you're recalling. And to do so, you just need to set the groups to off. In this way, if I change the effect here, you can see that every other group will get this effect except for atomics and blinders. So this is really useful for keeping a different effect, maybe a faster effect. And you can also select the effects directly to a group. So if I click here on the atomics, I will have the same effect options, but I can change directly to them. And you can also do this for the other features. So let's say you want your beans to go to the right, your spots to go to the right as well, and your RGB ones that are my LED bars to go to the left. So you can have different effects for each group on this layer. You can also set a fade in and fade out. But why setting a fade in and fade out if you're controlling the dimmer on the fader? And this fade in and fade out are not gonna apply to your flash. Flash is a flash, okay? But this is useful for switching from full to FX. So if you use this layer for maybe slower effects, maybe it's better for you to change the fade in and fade out to a higher value. And this is what makes this layer so special. You have a fine control over these effects on your faders. You can have different effects running on each group, and you can also filter which group is gonna receive or not the layer effects that you set. And in the next video, we'll see the FX1, FX2 and AtkFX layer.